YouTube, and today we are playing some solo challenges on that Mut 26 so that way we could grind out the rest of our levels and get what we deserve. So, we're just going to finish some of these solos up, and then, yeah, come right back when we are done with those. Let's go, Doc.
Because so many teams script their opening possession.
We gotta restart.
Oh, and yo, I am playing on the PlayStation 4 though. It's really funny. I'm just a little bit better, but it is dope.
Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Great. Back to try again. Van Jefferson, 25 yards for the touchdown. Well done. You've Steelers, they're ready to rock on first and 10. No. Jefferson, 25 yards for the touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go. And now the offense getting set first and 10. Van Jefferson, 25 yards for the touchdown. Nice job there getting the. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. No. They'll look to throw here. Van Jefferson, 25 yards for the touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on first and 10. They'll look to And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. And now the offense getting set first and 10. Great. They'll set up a throw. T. Higgins, 25 yards for the touchdown. All right, you did it. You got. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Great. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the.
You know what I'm saying? What's Legendary Platinum Pack. Legendary Core Program. Wait, what? Dang. We gotta go with the Platinum Pack. It only makes sense. Woo! Oh my goodness. Woo! Yes! Baby, 83. 81. Oh no. 82. 85. I need it. Please. Not bad. I'll take that. 200K, baby. Love it. Not three more times. Three more times. I think two. Okay. You know, honestly, bro, the offensive line does not matter, chat. What is this? This looks decent. Plus 2 power moves to the D line. No, that actually sounds half decent. Yeah, that 200K is huge, yo. Yo, so I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Offensive line does not matter. And we gotta keep it that way. But, yo, look, EJ Hawk. But low key, I can't move. And I keep to lead in this, yo. This guy has 79, 80, 22, 34 speed. Yo, whoa. 84 speed, yo. I definitely need this guy. And this Patrick Queen might gotta go, bro. No bullshit. Like Xavier McKinney, yo. I still want him back. Well, one thing for sure. One thing for sure is what the hell's my other token? So another season 2 XP token. Okay, so we need how many more points? God damn. Chat, we're trying to get this, yo. We're trying to get this. We need that 87 overall token. I don't really care for this 85. I don't. I really don't care about that. 85 overall token. Because I don't know what the hell we're going to use that for. So at the end of the day, we're going to end up with 1,700 tokens, right? And we're going to get an 87. Which pretty means he's an 88. I make him an 87. He's already an 87.
Wow. But if he's right, the ramp's design would have been highly complex. Its path would have to be designed with great care to avoid intersecting with any passageways or chambers within the pyramid.
Whoa, wait. Hold on, I'm confused. So, I'm going to have 1,700 tokens. I get an 87. Boom. I put an 87 on him. I still have 17.
But ancient Egyptian workmanship exhibits extraordinarily high levels of precision in so many aspects. Why not also apply this ability?
It's my only fucking option.
And also, why not entertain even more sophisticated theories? Yeah, like why are we saying, oh, they could build this with such extreme accuracy?
Wow. So, wow. Yo, so I can't even have all of them. I can't even have all of them. Yo, let me tell you one thing though. I definitely need that fucking Marshawn Lynch, bro. Cause Jalen Warren is not it. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna have enough to chat. I'm not gonna have enough to do.
So water elevator, is this Minecraft?
Okay, I will have enough. Honestly, I'm not gonna have enough. What the? That's some bullshit. So look. In 2024, a flurry of newspaper articles announced that the mystery of the pyramids was finally solved, thanks to brand new archaeological evidence. Right? The Nile might just be the key to the mystery of how the pyramids were built. Okay, no, but I should. Yo, hold on. Chat, this is crazy, chat. The 2024 study combined radar satellite imagery with deep soil core techniques. This way it identified what appears to be a long-lost branch of the Nile flowing alongside the No, chat, this is crazy. Hold on, let me figure it out. No, can't do it on here. Oh, shit. Fuck that. Well, if that's the case, then we're not going to get McKinney. I'm not going to lie. It's just because we need one shot lunch, baby. We have a team team. So we only got 182. Okay, got it. We only got 183. Okay, got it. We have 284s. I need 82 and 83. Okay, so pretty much, boom, with 1700, we use our 87. We use our 87 token on Hertz. We get him up max. Then we use like 1500, and we get McKinney up to an 87. Then we get if we go all the way up, I still won't have the fucking math. Rainfall and floodwater will be collected into a nearby structure that functions as a dam. A system of underground conduits guides that water into a shaft running from underneath the pyramid up through the central axis. Kind of like a volcano. This central shaft is where all the upward movement is generated. Within the shaft, running on the water's surface, is a heavy wood platform, which workers will load up with heavy stones from the ground level. Then they open and close down. Bro, I still won't have a fucking enough, bro.
I don't get it. I understand the level of survival. It's like you being able to go, okay, yeah, bro, you're gonna have to tell aliens every time, bro. Like, yeah, I understand they're smart, but holy fuck, like the level of it.
Hell no, game. Can't lie, that's crazy. Or am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. That's crazy. Yo, what the fuck? Because a Kenny and Short would have been nice. Urlacher's not all that. Urlacher ain't all that, but man, at the same time, McQueen ain't all that, yo. 83 speed, 84, 84 zone, 86 for it. McQueen, you're not all that. McQueen, yeah, you're not all that at all, bro. McQueen, you're kind of trash, dude.
The study's lead author claims his theories could also help explain why radio.
Well, then at the same time, I just thought who are the legends? I think I'm crazy. Looking for feeling. I might get Marcus Pounds to win. Yeah, I see like this. You could get Marcus Pounds to win, but you got really like story. Super smart. You should hold them for any team in the league. I really don't see anyone that we don't have. Yeah, Patrick can get, dude, I paid $300 for this guy, buddy. Buddy. Yeah, like Justin Fields sounds good. Something with a shirt. That's the thing. Okay, I'll tell you that. Like, once I get Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts is going to get the great. It is. It's definitely. Look at that. Look at that. It's definitely getting the fucking beat. Oh, dude. I can't wait to get in the fucking beat. Oh, yeah, this is going on here. Oh, this is okay with that, dude. I like them to regardless, honestly. Fuck around.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Great. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be incomplete. Physical football is the second down penalty. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25. From the shotgun, he looked to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he cannot get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Reed Blankenship on the cover. Drop to throw. For the touchdown. And the Steelers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Nicely done. Another one up. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And for the first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars... They're the Steelers. They're ready to rock on first and 10. Set up to throw.
All right, let's do this one more time. Come on, I want to finish this shit up, man. I just want to get my guys up. We definitely got to get Marshawn Lynch. McKinney has to get dropped. He has to get dropped. McKinney has to be the sacrifice. Has to be the sacrifice. It's nice, though. God damn. We might be able to get McKinney up to 186. And then we can drop, like, Khalil Mack. We'll drop Khalil Mack, honestly. 1086 and put McKinney in.
Yes, all right, it's true. We did this on purpose. Absolutely. Yep.
Did we finish it yet, chat? Holy weekly spotlight tokens.
Last time we reviewed the Star Wars people, it was one of the better people that we looked at in quite a while. The major points of improvement for that one were...
Oh my God, chat, we didn't do it yet.
I remember this. This is, this group. Yeah. I remember this.
One more time.
Yeah. And still being left on the FSC.
Gotta do it one more time.
Relatively quick for now.
But it's 87. Alright, so let's do the math one time. So we get 200 here, 200 there, and that leaves us at 1,700. And then when we want to get our other 86, 87, and we do get it.
Nick in the back making PCs, after his stream is over.
Bro, it's gonna be 1550, and we literally have fucking 1535. What the F are we going to do? Wait, that still leaves us short, chat.
7 millimeters of missing paint. Now you might be wondering what this tech was.
That does leave us short. That only loses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I swear to God, if this called the low key.
Wow, it does leave us short.
And this runic tech says, I don't know what that
McKinney's gonna have to get the fucking blue, buddy. Regardless. And if we go to objectives and we go to season 1 reward, no, weekly. Okay. Score hella points, you get hella, score hella rushing touchdowns, ranked play. Solos. Oh shit, it's a weekly thing. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's fucked up. I didn't know that. Oh, yo, that's so trash. Damn, yeah, we almost had them all. Well, that's fine because like we're gonna run Marshawn for now. Once we get whatever, Like, even Urlacher is not even all that, but anyway, whatever. As a matter of fact, we can do that right now. Pretty much when we get what we can do is we can sell Patrick Queen. We can upgrade AJ Hawk, move Urlacher back over here, put AJ Hawk over here. Fuck, even leave AJ Hawk over here. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, the Madden, don't even drop money on Madden, bro. The Madden is so, like, you drop money on the game, it's too fast paced. But anyway, AJ Hawk here. Just quite honestly, Alex Mack, like, dude, are you even that nice, bro? That is not your 86 card, buddy. That 87 strength looks crazy. You ain't talking about nothing. And I don't know what Jalen Hurts for now, but
things that you can respect, and they'll make the right decision. That's the way I let the experts do what they're experts.
But yeah, I need that Marshawn Lynch on the team ASAP. No capo. Matter of fact, I don't think I can get yo, can I even get I don't even think I can get him on 285. No, I can. Can I? I don't even know. I don't know if I'm tripping or not. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all. Okay, and still, even with that 1550 that I did.
Maybe 2017.
Well, I still have enough to at least get him up to an 85. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, really got to figure out the screw situation. Which, by the way, I don't think I've ever seen so many salute emojis.
Of course, saying the tickets are going to transfer over, though.
Mechanical features, as with any type of mechanical engineering or mechanical streamlining process, there's never an individual that's accountable for something like this. It's like usually it's a procedural issue that needs to be.
I'm like, yo, should we take the tickets or no? But it doesn't even matter. It would be stupid not to take the token. We want the token. It doesn't matter. I say we can get more 86s, but we really care. Matter of fact, honestly, bro. Yo, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Taking that shit might have been fucking smart. I'm picking up the calculator. Hold on. It's this guy deep on this shit. I would have had 1900. Right? minus 1500. Okay. Okay, boom. I didn't think so. Alright, boom. So, go to store. I'm not buying any of that shit. And then. Yeah, that is true. That we can get him Marquise fucking Pouncey right now. I say we get AJ Hawk, bro. That O-line don't mean nothing. Okay. This looks pretty damn nice. Also, Any collection series players. Okay. Horrible. 10 bucks. Okay, $5. Okay, 86 now.
And also, this means they can't upgrade it at all, right? One of these is hard to upgrade to just the base, that.
Okay, 87 now.
So, don't want people to never have to.
No, we actually might be able to get up to. No, we can't. Oh, no, we can. God damn it. Almost had all 87. Alright, so boom, we're gonna upgrade Jalen Hurts real quick. So we're gonna do. What the fuck? I'm like, I see 287 tokens. I'm like, what? Take this shit off McKinney, my dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god, we're not gonna have enough for an 86. Bro, this is freaking shit. Alright, boom, now we got Marshawn up to a fucking 88, chat. And then the crazy part, bro, his speed, chat. It's not even fucking funny. Why is he not starting?
It's like you don't want to cheap out on the cheap sheet. What are you doing?
And then McKinney, we're gonna keep you, Brody. And we're gonna buy your we gotta buy your tokens, otherwise you really are useless. So. Oh yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough for you, buddy.
There we go. Yep. All right.
Got an 84. We gotta get him at. Well, actually, we're not gonna have enough to get him up to an 86, but we can get him up to a. He's not even a starter anyway.
Is that we use a lot of aftermarket products.
And honestly, bro, since he's not a starter,
really big pre-built manufacturers. You'll see this at places like Walmart, for example, is that they'll advertise.
What are we gonna do?
Product, but that product will be made at a very, very low quality level. You You know what I'm saying?
Like, for example, like Hertz and shit.
Like,
Like,
that just happened. Right? And they're like all friends, right? And again, in a wholesale, exactly. That's cool as well. Now, in the stars, like usually a lot of people, like if you're
he'll have 88 speed, but I mean, what does he have now? 80 fucking speed is ridiculous, bro.
Graphics card, processor,
Can't be bad worse than this guy, though.
they don't know how to process a value.
Also, they have game time players and shit.
Power supply, like that's not it, right? The big three, and it's primarily even graphics card and RAM, because most people think that they understand the processor, but they generally fucking don't.
And shit, I ain't putting my fucking full back and shit. No, we got other things to give. Big moves. Did we not fix his? No, we didn't.
That's why they market it the way they do.
In Pittsburgh.
There's the problem, right? There's the solution. See, we had problems with the screws. Solution, get rid of the screws. There it is. The grading criteria. The Elden Ring DLC spread. I will slide the scale.
These other stuff is right here. We don't need to. Stuff is right there.
Aren't good. Okay.
Well, I guess we do, because there's no one else.
We can only hope that we can only hope that that one. Well, I think that really, whenever we get a video for feedback, we always take all of it very seriously, obviously. But also, like, figuring out who's at fault for something isn't really like
I didn't give him 61 speed. That is crazy shit.
Because all you have to do is figure out, okay, this is where we have the weakness. How are we going to fix this problem? Because you don't.
You want me to keep this guy in, pretty much, is what they're trying to say. I don't want to keep this fucking dude in.
Making a mistake. You look at how to fix the mistake.
There's another dude that plays like guard or something. But that's how cool. That's good. Like, Alex is cool. Yeah, I'm telling you that, bro, this O-line shit does not matter at all. At all. But we have to look at this kind of guy, man. Honestly, it's cool. That kind of shit, really. Because we already got what we needed. We just gotta get the 85 tokens, that thing, or whatever. So then we're gonna put back in our other dude. Alright, boom. And now, chat, look at our team and why is no one updated on our team? What? Everyone's supposed to be fucking upgraded. I don't know who's upgraded. Weird shit. But then we have people like 25 miles. That's it, bro? Only 88 speed, bro?
I don't even know if inflation is going to let
That's what I'm saying, bro. So who's better, yo? You or McKinney, though, for real.
Might be what I'd have to settle with. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it.
McKinney might be better than Troy, but McKinney's not Troy, though, so.
The states are gone. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro, because we got to get McKinney up.
I've told you guys before, my dream is to sell a big black box PC.
We got to get McKinney up.
Slightly better than a console for $1,000.
How much is like a TJ Watt? How much is like a TJ Watt? And what pack do I have right there? What pack is
For
that?
example,
What pack do I have, chat?
Consoles are actually sold at a
I
loss.
don't care about that.
I don't know if I can do it.
Two token to get me up to like level 10.
Yes, like for like the cost of materials, if we take shortcuts. But
I mean, how much is TJ Watt?
serve a
The Steelers theme team.
Their loss leaders. Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's strapping.
It will be lower, but I think it'll
Everyone's strapping like crazy. TJ Watt's still 180K, huh? Left end TJ Watt, right? Okay.
Overall, last time it was an excellent assembly. With the issue being, again, screw torque and also the M.2 heel.
Donald Parham looks dope, too. But, dude, he's not even quick. Parham might be glitchy.
It's okay, they got the peel. So
6'8",
both primary
87 catching.
Attached to the S.
Chat. Parham might be glitchy, chat.
We're good. We're good. Everything's fine.
I could pick up. We're definitely gonna pick someone up right the hell now. And it's probably gonna be.
It's stressing me out, bro. Like, whenever I would build my own PCs, like at the beginning, like you guys were building your first PC, having to do this, and it's like.
Thing is, bro, I'm not getting rid of Julius Peppers yet. It's not happening yet. It's not happening yet.
Yeah.
So we could go budget on our guys, and we could probably get Parham.
Has now been banned by the U.S. government. To be fair, had these in its possession for many months before that ban went out. And what?
Oh, but chat, you know what I could do? I could do that set and get that DT.
What the hell is
I
going
have
on?
11?
You had Asus, Intel, and now the heat sinks? What the fuck? Guy.
Yeah, chat, so that's what I'm about to do. So, chat, here's the move that I'm about to make. Not gonna hold. I should wait for the next team of the week. And yeah, okay, like that's fine, no rush. But like what I'm about to do is I'm about to get this team of the week DT right here. Yeah. God damn, they give him 90 block shit and they give him crazy slow speed. Crazy slow speed.
And extended our motherboard, CPU, and RAM warranties.
But if I run him and him at DT.
This is an unfortunate situation that we've kind of been put into, and a lot of other people have been. I mean, a lot of you guys that own Intel products like the 13 and 14 have had to deal with this too. I haven't had to deal with this.
If I run him at fucking DT, it's over.
But it's definitely a situation we've been kind of put into. Total. The instructions are clear, easy to understand, and here. Stability testing, and extended our motherboard, CPU, and RAM warranties for 4 additional years beyond the purchase date for 6 total. The instructions are clear, easy to understand, and most it's something that's like kind of worrisome for a lot of people, and I know obviously a lot of people probably
it would literally be over, bro. But yeah, that's probably what I do. What am I trying to do? I don't know, but that DT would make my defense fucking phenomenal, bro, for like the rest of the year. We're getting the DT. We don't really care about the offensive line. We don't.
Excellent handling.
Oh, I don't mean shit. If we need to, we can so clean. We're gonna get that DT for free. Chat, we're about to grind for that DT right now for free.
I knew it was gonna work. See, the thing is that if there's one thing that I've learned in my life is that if you beat your head against the wall long enough, you'll get through. Eventually, you will break through that wall. The funny thing about that is that it didn't work, and I had to actually run it with Windows 8. I actually couldn't break through the wall. Yeah, that's actually I tried. I got through the shader, but I couldn't play the fucking game. You just have to do it for longer than anybody else. And once degradation starts, Intel itself has said that new microcode won't fix it, and that an RMA is the only solution. So Starforce RMA is when you return a product to the manufacturer. message out to customers. Which, by the way, costs money for the manufacturer. Manufacturers do not want to do RMAs. And also, it costs time for the user. Is important. And they're doing more for people than Intel, we think. Yeah. On the other hand, if Asenfold ends up not beating his CPU...
But also, worst case scenario, if we have to, bro, we'll let go of Troy Polamalu. Duh. Like, what? Well, that's not the point, but yeah, we could do that.
You know, I've been kind of stressed out.
You literally could do that.
You know, I've had like this upcoming doctor's appointment after like...
I don't want to do that, but what are we about to do now?
What's the word for it? I'm trying to think like in like hibernation mode. I am more than willing to do this. Yeah, I'm 100% willing to do this. And if we can get a processor put into either my current PC or another one, I will send them the processor. And I'll send them, like, if they need other information, like other issues that have with shading, etc. Like, I provided at least some of the info, like, with, like, the tweet that I sent them. But I've had, I think, one other case. I just have to go back and think about it. Because it'd be fucking funny to see. That might be another story. Back to the Loki. Ad testing was performed with out-of-the-box settings. CPU, LLC, and BIOS was manually set to level 2, which is abnormal, but not a problem. This could be done to minimize voltage spikes, so StarForge was aware of Intel's...
Yeah, bro, I need that DT. I need him. I need him. Like, it's not crazy, but it's pretty crazy. 64 fucking speeds, ass as shit, but I just think that DT would go crazy on my team. Could save the spotlight, so I guess I would save it all fucking year.
Normal setting, depending on how you interpret Intel's Byzantine guidelines. Or maybe it's not normal, and Intel actually wants you to use the performance profile, except if it's not supported by the VRM, except don't use baseline for 13 to 14 Gen K SKU CPUs unless the VRM doesn't support performance. And remember that baseline is default, because default is all the settings, including baseline performance and extreme, and Intel strongly recommends applying these settings, except some prevail over others, so it is actually impossible to apply all of them. Intel's guidelines have created an actual instance
Thing is,
that loop could be broken if you have 1400K and a 1300K, in which case they recommend the
we could use a pound C.
in which case they don't say what you should use instead.
Nah, but we gotta use it on that DT. That DT is like 4 fucking 100K. It's actually insane. We gotta use it on that DT. I don't know who else we use it on.
Man.
We want Justin fucking Fields, and once we get Jay Fields,
there are so many video games that are like this.
We can get McKinney.
It's giving me PTSD. Yeah, I just like I just see this and I'm like, oh god, how about we buy AMD now? I mean, if you guys want,
bro, they couldn't have they get this dude 70 fucking speed. Didn't get him 90 anything though.
Like, I like to get another PC at some point and get an AMD and then one for one it. I don't know how to do a free PC setup. I have to have it like kind of I think set up for me. I don't have the tech information about that. I think I know how I would do it, but I don't know if it would work with like a lossless quality. So a freeway, yeah, a freeway. I've never had a freeway before. I've only had a two-way. And, I mean, for the majority of my life, I've really...
That would give me 3 weeklies.
I've only had one. So, you know, like right now, we do have a 2 PC setup, though, right? I mean, I'm talking about PCs, right? And so, yeah, I have a 2 PC setup right now. And I'm willing to try that and see if there's a difference between AMD versus Intel. Nick probably knows. Yeah, I'd be more than willing to do that. I've talked to Nick and S-Band about this because I feel like those are the other 2 guys in the org that are like really involved with tech. And I told them that like we really need to invest into like a red camera or something, and like really try to make like because the guy that like I want to copy is Marcus Brownlee, right? Because I think he's the best. And where we review and we look at new tech together, and like go through that. Rich Fish, it's not rich. We're writing it. It's a business expense, right? And so, like, yeah, and do some of this stuff ourselves. Because we have some, you know, again, like, this is just a business thing, right? But, like, we have open space that we have available that we have, like, we're not doing anything with it, so we could do this. The company thing? Yeah, exactly. Because then they can shirk responsibility and pull motherboard manufacturers out of their hat of blame for going on a decade now. The good news is that Star Wars chose settings that make sense for this build. Yeah.
Alright, we're about to grind for it right
We're going to use whole purpose built PC, which is pretty cool.
now.
XMP was enabled, which is the first hurdle that most people fail.
Yeah, we gotta grind for that black DT.
XMP1, because that was the obvious. Instead, use some of the primary XMP settings with other timings optimized by ASUS, but this is a pre-built, not a test bench, so that's fine. The other changes include these. ASUS Performance Enhancement 2.0 is disabled. This is the correct thing to do. Yeah, like, wouldn't this be cool if we did this with, like, two different
Yo, Lynx runs crazy, bro, on a team fan. It's insane.
Testing, like, with, like, extensive frame rates. Because also, like,
No, bro, the way the way bro just ran. Yo, we need to get Jay Fields, bro. No questions.
Would not be able to see the quality because we have to record locally and then upload to YouTube with 4 or 8K resolution.
Like,
because of stupid thing. But I actually thought about recording locally for like
Russ the card. I don't care about Russ, bro. We need Jay. Yeah. Hurts right now. Hurts is a cool card. We can rock out with Hurts for a little bit, but we gotta get Jay Fields.
7013, which is available on the BIOS that they shipped with. With this, there's a global negative offset of 0.14.
I kind of do want McKinney on the fucking field, though. What's wrong?
Challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Incorrectly reported MSI and ASUS motherboard with that microcode version. To prove this, we brought a 3900K CPU spreader. This allowed us to embed our calibrated APEX thermocouple inside that to remain plus split. That was an absolute ground truth temperature.
Yeah, funny,
receiving and
the left axis shows the microcode version and BIOS version. If at any point the P-core temperature increases, but the IXS temperature does not, that indicates a change to the sensor behavior because the P-core sensor is something that is controlled in part by microcode rather than an actual change to the real temperature. We know this because we also log power at the whole cable. It's crazy to see the temperatures. As a man who duct taped the block fans to the side of the computer. Yeah, because like my first PC, I was like 16 or like 17 when I made this. I was like, oh, it's only 105.
God, don't chat. We're gonna get this car tonight.
Yeah, mine would go over 100 all the time. But I could tell this was going to go over because
Couldn't ask for much more to this early second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. Pistons can lead. Excellent job by the big fella. Defense runs for a first down.
If we got power hand, we put my full back.
But the all-core
That's what we're gonna do.
So that would be for a CPU running on a higher power budget about 2 years before Intel's concerns became public. Star Wars configuration is down by 500 megahertz.
Let's see how many tokens we got now. I don't know, like 14 or 15.
100 megahertz keyboard. Original sample. Okay, this is not sample variant. This isn't a change. It's just differences in how they configured and thought out as a result of Star Wars being aware of the newer problems that Intel has and also being in a small box. Our original review sample numbers match.
This is another issue, right? It's like if Intel has a problem, we have a problem. Because like people will like like somebody gets a PC, the PC doesn't work. They're gonna say they just got a PC from Star Forge that doesn't work. It's that simple, right? Like obviously. It's like you buy a car.
Bro, this should be easy to get.
And like, something about the car is wrong. You don't think about the manufacturer for the fuel pump. You think about like, oh, my Ford stopped working. It's that simple. So yeah, that's the reason why it matters.
For our not enough samples video, if you want to learn about sample size. And the reason for these results is again because of BIOS. It's not inherently a bad thing to limit the frequency boosting if it's trying to keep within the thermal limitations of the case, just the nature of IPX. But we do have some more thoughts on that we'll revisit cooled off around 67 degrees Celsius with hotspot memory temperatures around 79 and 73 degrees, respectively. GPU temperature peaked at 73 before the GPU fans ramped, resulting in a peak GPU fan speed of 2,400 RPM. But as the system reached steady state, the speed dropped to around 2,100. These temperatures are completely acceptable. There's nothing abnormal. There's no non-boost throttling, and the GPU remains strictly power constrained by the stock 21 compared to 107. Swapped out the stock cool fan for an RC12 Slim WMTF8 with an identical fan added to the bottom of the case as exhaust. Both of these fans use ASUS's default curve, which maxes out at a reported CPU temperature of 70 degrees Celsius. Ideal, but that's true the case design. Starforge's setup aligns with the recommendations made in our Terra review. We also did an A/B test with the bottom exhaust fan.
Oh, because man's is 82. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's another left guard, though, that...
There's a big difference, and it shows someone at Starforge...
If there's another left guard, bro, we literally don't even need...
Here's an educational 3D animation made for this review to help explain why this behavior happens.
After there's no point Alex Mack, and then we actually get AJ Hawk.
After all, cooler air is closer to the ground. If the bottom fan were flipped to intake, the entire system would be heavily biased towards a positive pressure configuration.
By the way, chat, overall doesn't even fucking matter.
Positive pressure configuration for a computer means that more air is forced in than is forced out by fans.
We only do like 3 weekly spotlights, so it's, I don't know what the fuck that even means. We'll try to do them.
And it means that you lose control over where precisely the exhaust is. In this situation, the CPU tower cooler have vertically oriented aluminum fins for their heat sinks. This means that the fin stack is pushing some of the exhaust out the bottom of the case. With the bottom intake fan, this air would be immediately pulled back in and recirculated, raising the internal ambient temperature. That's why it performs worse. It would also get pulled in through the side panels as it exits the bottom. There's more recirculation.
Sure.
With bottom exhaust, that warmed air is jettisoned from the bottom of the case, and it would get pushed away from the system by that extra bottom exhaust fan. So
W fan gun,
recirculation at the bottom, but it will also limit the recirculation at the side. That's why this unconventional setup is so successful for Star Wars.
So we're gonna sacrifice some cut people.
Understanding the science behind the performance. Please support the extra work we do for these on the GM store at store.gamersnexus.net. Now we'll get into noise testing in this chamber.
I wouldn't have known about that.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
The recycled, like, hot air. I didn't know that.
Over time chart. The low key was extremely quiet when idle, especially for an air-cooled system in a case that had acoustic issues in our original review. Measured at 1 meter and in a noise floor of about 14 dBA, the noise level at idle was indistinguishable from the noise floor, which is awesome. In the first 170 seconds of this test, it's effectively totally silent when idle. When the torture load started, the fans ramped immediately to a peak of about 29 dBA SPL at 1 meter, synchronized perfectly with the CPU and the case fan speed. As the CPU's initial boost expired and its temperature dropped, the noise level dropped back down to 26 dBA, and then gradually rose back to 29 dBA over the next 5 minutes. Here's the frequency spectrum plot. During the steady state portion of the noise test, the major peaks in the audible range were around 370 Hz and 633 Hz. Smaller peaks appeared around 823 and 844 Hz. The Terra is prone to producing an annoying hum, but since the case doesn't come with any stock fans, the noise is actually dependent on what the hardware is and where it's installed.
I don't really ever have a problem with
we need the helmet sticker. We need the helmet sticker.
I never really notice it unless it's like irregular. Like there's something in the fan. Other than that, it's like NPC noise to me.
The Terra influences this. The fans can change it. Starforge used the same Deep Cool AN600 tower that we did in our Terra review last year, and we heard again the usual hum.
You have headphones on?
From the CPU cooler pulling air through the Terra side
I have headphones on, or I have headphones on.
Successfully dropped noise levels by replacing the cooler's fan. As shown on the frequency plot, this completely altered the character of the noise. We're not sure if they saw our findings or if they did this testing, but either way, this is absolutely what we would have recommended. And Starforge always well to work this out. The reason you'll get that weird or